Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch this video, and I hope you watch it to the end because it's gonna be very interesting. Today I'm gonna be talking about being black in Germany, but before I start, I want to say a very big thank you to all my subscribers that subscribed to me last year and are still sticking with me. Thank you so much, and happy new year to you all. So today, like I said, I'm gonna be talking about being black in Germany in my experience. Okay, so last year I did a video on my other channel, which was the most viewed video on that channel, and I was really happy. But on the other hand, a lot of people came after me because they were saying I was saying that all Germans are racist, but you guys, that wasn't what I meant, and I am not going back on my word. Okay, what I said, I'm not regretting what I said on that video. Everything I said, I'm still sticking with it. Okay, but I want to make it clear right now that I'm not saying all Germans are racist. No, because I love Germans. Like, I live here. I love them a lot. If you know me, you're gonna know that I love Germans a lot. But too bad for me, I had problems with them, and yeah, that's why I'm here to share my experience with you guys. Okay, so guys, my number one experience being black in Germany is being stared at. You guys, if you are a black person that live in Germany, you can tell that the Germans, they stare at blacks like really hard. Okay, especially when you are somewhere and you are the only black there, you can be killed with their eyes. Like, they stare at you for a long time. In the I don't want to say that's good or that's bad, okay, because I like to stare at people, but I stare at you if you have something good on you that I like, or there's something bad at you. And if there's something good on you, I'm gonna walk up to you and tell you, hey, I like your hair or your shoes, where did you get them from? Okay, that's fine. But if there's something on you that's bad too, I can also walk up to you and tell you, hey, you have something on you, or you have shit on you, whatever. Okay, and that have put me into trouble once, and that's why I'm trying to stop. Okay, some people don't like that at all, but I'm a kind of person that really like when someone walk up to me and tell me, hey, I like your hair, or I like your shoes, whatever you have on, or you have shit on you. Okay, I like that a lot. Then I'm gonna look for a way and clean the shit off me. But if you're looking at me, like if you're staring at me for like 5 minutes, you're not saying anything, then I'm gonna think that maybe you're thinking bad, or there's something bad on me. Okay, so another thing I hate about Germans is, like, sometimes they see you and they want to touch your hair and they don't even want to ask you, hey, can I touch your hair? I mean, I do it too. Okay, because I see a German that have a curly hair, and I'm wondering, like, okay, how possible is that? And I want to know if it's the same texture as my hair. Like, I want to know if it's hard as mine, because my hair is really hard and a little bit curly. So if I see a German that have a curly hair, I want to touch it and know if it's also hard like my hair. Okay, so I'm just gonna walk up to you and ask you, hey, can I touch your hair? And if you say yes, I'm not glad to touch your hair. But if you say no, I'm just gonna walk away. Okay, there's no harm in trying. So that's it. But the Germans, they don't ask. They don't ask. It has happened to me before. Like, a girl was at my back and trying to touch my hair to know if it's real. Okay, and each time I turn, she's like turning back and doing as if she doesn't know what she wasn't trying to touch my hair. I don't like that at all. Okay, this is something like, you know, if someone do it to you, you're not gonna like. So why do it to someone else? Like, it's stupid. It's crazy. It's, I don't know. But yeah, I don't like it at all. So another thing I don't really like. My last experience is I was dating a German boy, and at that time he was living with his parents. Okay, so each time I go there to visit him, his parents wanted me to come sit with them and chat with them. Like, they were asking a lot of questions, and sometimes I couldn't answer their questions. Okay, which is very embarrassing to me if you ask me a question and I can't answer it. Okay, so for the Germans, it's like that. When you can't answer their question, or you can't explain something to them, they will take you as a dumb person. Okay, I've noticed that several times, and that's the reason why I stopped chatting with them and I started keeping a distance from them, because each time I couldn't answer a question, they were laughing. So that was very embarrassing to me. So one day they invited us to come eat with them, and I told him, no, I don't want to. I don't want to eat with them. Okay, I would like to go outside and eat. So he said, okay, we could go outside and eat, but if we come back and they ask us, where did we eat? We should say we eat at his friend's place and we ate hamburger. Okay, I said okay, fine. So when we came back, after eating, I was feeling this strong stomach ache. Okay, I had my stomach was really paining me, and we went into the kitchen. They were sitting in the kitchen, so we went in there to get a bowl out for me. His mom asked me what's wrong with me, and I told her I have stomach ache, and I felt like throwing up, and that's why we needed the bowl. And then she asked, what did you eat? And I told her we ate hamburger. And she asked me, is that called hamburger in English? And at this point, I already know what she wanted to hear from me. Like, you know, they just only wanted to make mockery of me, because at this point, I was expecting her to say, okay, should I give you some tablets, or do you need anything that can help you, and not you asking me to translate a word for you in English. So I told her, yeah, it's called hamburger in English. Burger, I told her, yeah, it's called hamburger in English. So when he got the bowl, we went back to his room, and I could hear them from the room laughing, like they were really laughing hard. And I'm like, yeah, I don't care what you guys think, it's none of our business. So that's it. And since then, if I'm gonna date a German boy, I'm gonna date a boy that either you don't have a parent, like your parents are dead. I don't wish for anyone's parents to die, okay, because I have a parent. My parents are really really strong and still living. So I don't know if there will be any guy out there that want to be with me together and wish that my parents die. So I don't wish for anyone's parents to die, okay. But I'm just saying, if I'm gonna date a guy, then he should be like, he shouldn't have any parents, okay, because these German people, they don't like when their children are with black girls or black boys, okay. I've noticed it so many times, and that's the reason why I prefer when your parents is dead. Okay, so one experience or two experience I have had, which I found really really good, and which I was happy about, is one time in the night I was walking with my sister in the city. So two girls were really looking at us, and I was already wondering what's going on, why are they looking at me, and I was already checking myself, like, do I have any shit on me or anything bad on me. And one of them walked up to me and asked me, hey, I like your hair, can I take pictures with you, and where did you make them from? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And I was really really happy. Like, if you were with me, you would see that I was really happy about it, that someone could walk up to me and ask me if they could take a picture from me, you know, because that was my first time someone walking up to me and asking me, hey, I like your hair, can I take a picture of you? And I was really happy about it. That is a very good experience for me, okay. And another experience is, I was in the shopping mall shopping, and a girl walked up to me and said, hey, I like your hair, where did you make them from? Like, can you give me the number of the person who made your hair? And so they are really nice. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I made them in Nigeria, because at that period I was just coming back from Nigeria, and I made this wool hair. It was really nice, and she wanted me to give her the number of the person who made it, but too bad I didn't make it in Germany. And I also felt bad, like telling her, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't make my hair in Germany. And yeah, she was like, okay, but it's really nice, and she walked away. So that is a very good experience. Like, these are the good experience I want to be experiencing, okay. If someone walk up to me and tell me, hey, I like something about you, so that's really cool, I like it. But the Germans, they don't do that at all, okay. They're just gonna stay somewhere and stare at you, like really stare at you for a very long time, like you have some shit on. I don't mind if I have shit on and you walk up to me and tell me that, so it's also okay for me, okay. But don't just stand somewhere and stare at me for the whole time. I don't like that at all. So I'm gonna tell you guys about another experience I had, which is really hard for me. So one day my friend came to visit me, and her children wanted to ride horses, because they had break from the school, and they wanted to, you know, see Berlin and, you know, have fun, things like that. So we had to look in the internet, and since they wanted to ride horses, we had to look into the internet and find a place where they could ride horses. So We found a place and we went there, but when we got there we found out that it was like a really lonely place, like a bush. Okay, so we didn't know where to start from looking for the house number. And so I told them, you guys wait and we're gonna see if someone will walk past and we're gonna ask. So we waited, and after waiting, a man was riding past with a bike. So I rushed up to him and like, hello, excuse me, could you please tell me where the house number is? Like, entschuldigen Sie bitte, können Sie mir bitte sagen, wo die Hausnummer is on and sorry, I'm not speaking German. So he was like staring at me like and I'm okay, and I'm also looking at him because I was thinking he's trying to remember, like he's trying to he's thinking where the place could be or something like that. So I was waiting for him to tell me, I was just looking at him and waiting for him to hear what he have to say. And after waiting, what he said to me was like, wissen Sie was? Verschwinden Sie aus meinem Land. That means, do you know what? Get out of my land. Like, get out of my country. That was what he said, okay? And I was really shocked. Like, my mouth was like wide open, okay? I was shocked and, looking at him like this. And he claimed his bike and drove past me. And guys, I don't know, but I was really, really shocked. Like, no one have ever said that to me. Even if I know that Germans don't really like the black people, I never knew that someone could have ever told me that to my face. Like, it was really a shock for me. And I was like, and my friend came to me and said, did he tell you? Because they were not close to me, they were a little bit far from me, and they came to me like, did he tell you? And I'm like, do you know what he just said to me? He told me I should get out of his country. And my friend was laughing. They were really laughing at me. And I was like, I was really mad at this time, okay? I was really, really mad. I wasn't mad because of what he told me, okay? I wasn't mad because they were laughing at me. I was mad because I did not say anything bad to this man. Like, I didn't say anything bad to me. I was really polite. I asked him, like, I was really respectful to him. Like, I asked him really respectfully, okay? And I was really mad because I didn't say, like, after he told me I should get out of his land, like, his country, like, I didn't respond to him, okay? It wasn't me. Like, I'm a kind of person, like, if you disrespect me, then you're gonna get it back. Like, I'm gonna give it back to you. So at this point, if it was really the precious, like, if it was really me, I was gonna get a stone and hit his head, or I was gonna say anything really horrible back to him or something like that. But I was really at shock. I didn't say anything to him, and he just drive past me. And yeah, so everyone I told, like, I called my sister immediately after this thing happened, because I wasn't really myself the whole of the day. And I called my sister and my brother. Everyone I told about this was like, you're stupid. And I'm like, why? Because you didn't say anything bad to him. He disrespected you. You had to tell him something, okay? You had to insult him. You had to say anything bad to him. And my sister was like, if I was the one, I would have I would have damaged his bike. I would have done this, I would have done that. I'm like, yeah. I was just in shock. Like, I didn't expect that from him. Like, because I was thinking that the Germans are, the most respectful people, but obviously they are not. Like, I don't want to say they are racist, but most of them, they are. Like, most of them are. Like, I like Germans. If you know me, you gonna know that I like German. Like, what is like? I love Germans. Like, I mean, I'm living in this country, so I have to come. I have to like them. I have to, I have to be in good times with them. You know what I'm saying? So I like these people, but these people, they are really disrespectful to the blacks, and this have to stop. Like, you have to really stop. So guys, this is my experience, and I hope you guys like this video. And before you come for me, just know that I'm not saying that all Germans are racist, okay? I'm not saying all Germans are bad. I'm not saying all Germans are wicked or whatever, okay? But this is my experience, okay? So everyone have a different experience, and this is my experience. So you cannot come after for me because of my experience. So that is it. Having said that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Please, if you do, give me a thumbs up, comment your experience. Let me know what your experience are, and let me know if you like this video, if you want to see more of this video, and share this video with your friends and family, with people that live in Germany or outside Germany. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.